Okay. So I am Valerie with Good Contractors Roofing and Restoration. I am the marketing coordinator. My husband is the brains behind the bunch. His name is Ken. He was with me last time, but he deserted me today. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about us and then a little bit about roofing, and so hopefully you're not asleep at the end. All right, so this is me. I am an Army veteran. Instead of going to college out of high school, I joined the military and did 4 years. I am the oldest and only girl. I have 4 brothers younger than me, so big family. And then I did one of those, have you guys ever done those Facebook quizzes or whatever? So I really thought this was interesting because I love 80s, but I don't know about dress to impress. I don't know about don't care what others think. Everybody cares what other people think. And then I am loyal to the core, but I don't know that I would belong to that band, but I did love listening to them. So just like you might want to see that. So this is Ken. This is the owner of our company, and like I said, the brains and the personality behind. He has been in roofing and restorative work and rebuild for a long time. We've owned our company for 3 years now. October was 3 years. And so this is a little just about him. It seems like he has different personalities, but he's very well-rounded, loves babies, always on the roof. You know, a lot of times people think, oh, the owner doesn't get on the roof. He gets on the roof. He is a retired Marine. And then this is us. And so we work very well together. Actually, our tagline and my license plate is Team KV, Team Ken and Valerie. We did that when we first got married because we were not on the same team. We were on opposite teams. And if you want to have a successful marriage and own businesses, you have to get on the same team and realize you're going in the same direction. So we're very passionate about each other. We love to travel. We do that a ton. Even if it's weekend getaways, we don't get away for a whole week too often. We are going on an all-inclusive next week for our first all-inclusive to Cancun. So if anybody has any...
$9. Sorry.
Yeah, well, if anybody has any advice on that, but I'm hearing it's a big deal, especially if you go to Mexico right now. So anyway, moving on. So this is our family. There's Ken and I, and then our son Caleb, which some of you have met Caleb last time he was here. So I heard he did a great job. He's introverted, so when I asked him, he had to take about 24 hours to answer me, but he came out of it very motivated and said you all were really great to him. So thank you for that as a mama. Right? And then our daughter Karen, who has birthed her 3 grandkids there. And then everybody go, aww, the sheepadoodles, they're so cute, Maverick and Penny. We also have a 100-pound giant schnauzer. He would not let me take a picture. He just got his toe amputated, so he doesn't have a whole lot of confidence in himself right now. So he denied the picture and said he didn't want to be put up here. So, but equally as cute. All right, a few highlights about Good Contractors Roofing. There's tons of things, but I didn't want to bore you with it. But we're veteran owned and operated. We're Owens Corning preferred. We give honest and clear communication. Storm damage expert, really. That's really what we pride ourselves in. 20 years plus experience. And I found that this is important. It doesn't seem it goes with it, but we offer flexible financing up to $200,000. And if you know with home deductibles how high they are, or cash, we do have financing where people can have that. And there's no fees. We shopped around and found a finance company that doesn't have fees because some of those financing companies are crazy. So now you're going to get into the exciting stuff. Everybody say yay! Yay! All right, residential roofing. We do re-roofing. So you can go through these pictures. We're taking it off, putting back down all of the stuff. And, isn't that pretty? Architectural shingles, what that's called. It's beautiful. Love it. Okay, so, and then we do roofing repairs. A lot of people have asked us that. Do you do repairs? Yes, you can see some of the repairs that need to be done here, but we do roofing repairs as well. So there's another where a tree, that's why it's important to trim your trees right off your house, because it will put holes in your roof. We do a little bit of commercial roofing. Helen Painter, this whole building, this is a property management company, and we redid we gave it a whole new facelift on the front. Hope Farm, have you guys ever heard of Hope Farm?
Yes.
Okay, so we actually did several buildings and re-roofed those buildings as well. Have a great relationship with them. Great ministry if you don't know anything about them. They do great things for the community, so we really have a good partnership with them. Emergency response as well. As you can see, they're just, usually, I think that one's like an animal. That's like, I will get in. And then we tarp it up and eventually repair the roof. We've done some HOA property management companies. This is actually the TCU building downtown, or not downtown, but we have roofed that and repaired it several times. A lot of condos there. We do some multifamily properties. This is one that we have a great relationship with, and it's, I can't think of the name of it right now. But anyway, we have a relationship with them, so anytime there's roofing that needs to be done, they call us, which is a nice, Rio something, maybe? Anyway. And we also do a lot of GC work. So this is, you can kind of tell where they took off the porch there, and we brought the wall out and increased the space on the inside. So we do the plans, we draw up the plans, and then redo those, and remodeled this kitchen, and there's another picture of it. And then fire and water damage restoration. This house here, the whole top of the house, so I'll tell you a quick story. How much time do I have?
3 minutes.
Go back. 3 minutes? Okay. So what happened with this is, just so you know, and Skip Jones will be glad that I'm saying this, but somebody was grilling. 24 hours later, they went in, opened the grill, ashes, put their hands through it, wasn't hot, didn't burn them, threw it in their trash can that was up against the house. Next thing you know, it's smoking, fire sparked up into, because it was up against the house, went up into the soffit fence, and it got a hold of the insulation in the attic, and it was it. So we of course replaced the roof and remodeled it, but the whole top of the house came off. And so, and I will tell you, it's important to make sure, I'm always going to plug for Skip Jones, because let people review your homeowner's policy. This very client, who's a dear friend of ours, they ran out of money. Because your worst nightmare in a fire is not having a total loss. Even though total loss is devastating, where you run out of money is when half the house is burnt and you realize, how many times do you say, or have you heard people say, oh, you guys insure me too much for my house. There's never too much insurance. There's no such thing. So he ran out of money. Good thing is he was financially stable, where he could overcompensate, be able to take care of that. So here's some of the changes at the house here, and then before and after, and so before and after. And so that's it. That's all I have for you today. Restoring homes, restoring hope. And does anybody have any questions about roofing? Because it's so exciting. I know you have lots of questions, so. No?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it true?
Yes.
That, well, and maybe Skip might have to answer.
Okay.
The single tab roof.
Yes.
Are those no longer being?
There are insurance companies that are starting to, yes.
So what do you recommend if the homeowner has a single tab roof, or they're going to consider purchasing one?
Well, I'll tell you that if you go with us, and we have to re-roof your house, whether it be your choice because it's old or because it has damage, we automatically do an upgrade to architectural shingle from a 3-tab.
3-tab is being phased out.
Yeah, it's being phased out.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. It's sad because there's still homes being built and communities being built with these roofs, and so it's kind of sad. But if you that's just part of what we do is we upgrade it.
Is insurance covering 3-tabs?
If you were currently in a policy, then yes, they would have to.
Appreciated.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Depends on the policy.
We have to get moving.
Yeah.